We are live over here on YouTube once again. It is quite late starting tonight, simply for the reason of I just got back from watching Deadpool, and my god, was that movie fucking amazing. It lived up to the hype and then some. I would definitely recommend anybody to go and watch that movie because now that when people ask me, what's your favorite movie? I'm going to say Deadpool. It is... God, it was amazing. But how's it going, guys? I got the chat up now, so hello to Boyd, Bodyslide, Ryan, made this comment. Steven, CJ, Philip, Jesus, Ryan. How's it going, guys? Oh my god. I'm going to go see it again tomorrow, hopefully. It was, oh my god, it was good. So good. Invite him. Create a class. What are we working on? We're still working on challenges, ladies and gentlemen. Blind Eye. AI controlled. Going to see it Monday? Yeah, dude. Oh, Stanley's cameo was fucking hilarious. They didn't skip out on the nudity in either. The boobies everywhere. Oh, God. At least in one scene. It was like a 3 to 5 minute chunk where it showed a lot of that stuff. I'm glad it's rated R, because if it could not have been rated anything else and been any good. So, I am very, very happy with the way it turned out. So very happy. Am I using Astro A40s? Yes, I am. Your first live stream? Well, welcome to stream, Kate. When should you make my first million? What do you mean? What? I saw Deadpool. So fucking good. You know how if you laugh so much, like you start to get that, like you get cold and it kind of like it's hard to breathe a little bit? Maybe that's just me. Where you just laugh so much. That's Deadpool. Like it just, oh. God, guys. So good. Can't wait. I had 5 guys. Watch Deadpool. It was a good day. A very, very good day. The only new weapons I have is the Shadow Claw. Oh man, Deadpool was dropping motherfucker fucking left and right. So good. Can we give Ryan Reynolds the Oscar for Deadpool just so we could see Deadpool accept the Oscar? Because you know he would do it too. Where's Gold Camo? I don't have it on. I got it last night. I just don't have them on. Because like right after I got it, I turned off the stream. Now you're super pumped. Yeah, it's the amount that it's been hyped doesn't serve justice because it's underhyped. Like, oh god, it was so good. Oh my god, I would recommend anybody to see it. Like, it's not just like a superhero movie, like, or, like... God damn, I'm in a really good mood. Okay, I was about to say I only have one thing left. What's up, Raptor? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Especially after watching Deadpool. Guys, you just don't understand how good the movie is. Oh my god. Like, I really would ultimately like to see... I would like to see them allow Deadpool to be in Infinity Wars, if that's possible. Because there's part in the comics where Deadpool it gets cursed by Thanos to be immortal. So it would make sense for him to be in Infinity War, but... I don't know how they're going to go about giving him permission. To be honest. Phase Blue again. Man, why am I getting partnered up with him so much? I just want to... Ow. Imagine how much little kids are gonna see it just a superhero movie. Oh no, it's like a hard rated R, dude. A very hard rated R. Like, if parents take their kids to see this movie, you're a shitty parent. Like, make sure they're at least partially mature. I mean, there's sex scenes, there's freaking nudity out the ass. And in the ass. Like, suck a dick. So good. I was watching across the live stream, but JHub is QT. What is? Did you hear about 2x weapon and a level experience? I don't care about that. I want crypto keys. How good is Deadpool? Rate out of 8? 8 out of 8, mate. Would recommend. It's 10 out of 10, 12 out of 15, you know, 12 out of 11. Dude, it's fucking good. If you don't go and see it, you're an ass. I'm not lying when I say it's a goddamn. Like, I would give him an Oscar. Can you give him an Oscar for a comedy or no? Or is that for like... Dude, give Ryan Reynolds an Oscar. God. So good. What kind of sex scenes does it show? I mean, there's plenty of tits. They show vag a little bit. You got Ryan Reynolds is naked a couple scenes. Like, this is no movie for children. No. No, it doesn't show. I don't like if you watch one of the fight scenes, you have a chance of seeing a dick-like object, but it's like it's hard to notice. Hard to notice. Get it? Do I care? Yes, I care if you join off me. Don't. If I invite you, I invite you, but don't be joining off of me. I say it's okay. You have to go to sleep? Alright, good night, John. Wow, glad he can go through bolts. I mean, if you're mature enough and like you've seen nudity and stuff like that, I don't foresee a problem, but it's not made for kids at all. Didn't Deadpool burn in a fire, and isn't that why his face is rugged up? I'm not saying anything. I'm not gonna spoil it for people. Like, I can understand why. Like, oh god, the movie was so good. Oh, cool. I'm glad you can play. Deadpool's suitable for a 13-year-old? Only if you've had the sex talk. And you know your kid looks at porn. Like... Do I care if I join off Raptor? Yes, I do care. I just told you no. Do not do it. I'm only 14, but my parents don't care. Very mature, and I guess a movie is a movie. Unless your parents actually take you there, they're being strict about it. Like, this is an R. I wouldn't... Like, if there was an RX rating, it'd be an RX. Was it violent? Oh my god, it was very violent and gory. Like, Treyarch says this game is gory. Shit has nothing on Deadpool. Like, fucking heads going everywhere, bodies being sliced in half and just chucked. God. When am I doing another open lobby? Probably this weekend. People said they wanted a 24-hour stream again for hitting 50,000 instead of a setup video, so I figure let's just do a 24-hour stream then. If that's what the people want, I will give it to them. The flinch on these things need to be gone completely. Like, if you get even slightly flinched, these bolts are shooting over their head, even if you're aiming at their dick when it starts. You just came back from watching Deadpool? It's good, ain't it? Is there any nudity? Yes. There's vag, there's ass, there's tits, there's dicks. Like, there's everything. There's a reason it's rated R. How close am I getting dark matter on the crossbow? I've gotten the whole thing completed. Motherfucker. All those bolts didn't hit him. But I've already completed it. I've got diamond unlock on these things, but it's glitched right now. I'll put them on after the game to prove it if you want. This one guy just not get hit by damn. No matter how many times I shoot the bitch, he doesn't get killed by the damn. Too much recoil on these weapons. Any luck on the second internet line? Yep. I went and put in for a deposit, and supposedly it's getting installed Monday. But even the better news coming out of this is I talked to the guys, and they said coming during the summer, speeds are going to get upgraded to 100 down and like maybe 10 up. So if that's the case, I can drop the second line. So I shouldn't have to have the second line, but for 5 months maybe? 'Cause 10 up is plenty enough. Like, I can dual stream and play. It's plenty enough. Oh, damn, escorting that robot with a flame. How do I rate Deadpool? How do I rate it? 12 out of 10. The damn thing is must watch. I would, if I had the power to give Oscars, I would give it to fucking him. To Ryan Reynolds. He did the character more justice than some superheroes movies get. Like some characters get. It was perfect. And like at the end, they just straight up tell you, like, stay after the credits because they tell you something about the next one. Yeah, Deadpool's not okay for 14-year-olds. You're a bad parent if you drop your kid off thinking this is going to be just another superhero movie. I'm glad they didn't fold into the idiots who wanted to petition it for a PG-13 version. The movie would have been dumb as hell had they done that. I have 16 up and 4 down on the other way around. I don't know. Upload speed is always going to be your smallest. I don't care if the weekend is double experience or weapon experience. I've max prestige most of my weapons, and I also am level 319, so I would say it's more for people who are I'm seeing Deadpool this Saturday. Perks of having a friend in grade 12. That's 18. You better be careful, because if they check for IDs, you ain't getting in, man. Alright, good night, Kevin. God, I want to see it again already. Like, hopefully I get to see it again tomorrow. Is it okay to watch if you're 9 years old? Hell no. Nope. Nope. Thank you for body blocking me, you fucking asshole. I'm glad you're so selfish that you want to sit there and shove a person who was there first. Is a crossbow as awesome as it looks? It's fun. You're Prestige 6. I'm new. This is PS4. This is PS4. They're good, but the second you take one bullet, the flinch is too much. I hate that they haven't dealt with flinch. What video card do I have? I don't know. It's GTS 660 or something like that. Can you get in with someone over 19 if you're... no, you have to have a legal guardian, so I think that's what, a person over 25? Why does your stream lag only on YouTube? Damn it! Your mom is taking me. We are going to see it for family. Prepared to feel awkward sitting next to your mom. That's for damn sure. No, guys, it's a rated R film. I'm not saying it's suitable for 13-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10 years old. Be at least 16 and up, okay? It's not suitable for you. Even if you, like, beg your parents and everything, you know. You have a 2KD with Dark Matter in here. I also have 90 for that. Okay. Cool. Ooh, baby, a triple. Will you take my family to see Deadpool? I mean, me and my brother are going to go watch it, but he's of age. You have a GTX 2X and it won't let you live stream? That makes no sense, because live streaming, it's based off CPU, not... Like, go into OBS and change it so it's not working off your GPU. Now, if your CPU sucks, like, you're SOL. Your parents can let him go and watch all they want to, but if he's not of age, they're going to kick his ass out. God, get the fuck out of the way, dude. Seriously? Do I actually see, like, ass and stuff with... Yes. You see, there's, like, a straight-up boob and vag shot. I can't spoil where they're at, either, and there's a lot of them. Like, I would have to say in one scene, there's probably 30-something tits and, like, 16 vag shots, like, in one go. Gotcha, bitch. Got the final kill cam. Nice haircut. Yeah. I had to get it. I had a major damn cow lick, that's for sure. Yeah, when kids don't get what rated R means. How hard is the long shot medal? It's quite hard. Here's the secret, though, to do it. Fringe. Domination. You get on alpha side, get on the building, and shoot towards Bravo. I did all the long shots in like 2 games. So easy that way. But if you can't get in that scenario, it's gonna be a bad time. What movie are we talking about? Deadpool. I just got back from watching Deadpool. Welcome to my house. Oh, yeah, y'all wanted to see it. See, I've got gold, therefore I have diamond. Ever since you took film studies, you feel obligated to call them films and not movies anymore. I kind of got annoyed when someone calls it a movie. Well, being that they're not shot on film anymore, I wouldn't call them films. They're movies. How long was it? Like an hour and 50-something minutes, I would like to say. Why don't I play music in the background? Because it's YouTube, and that's how you get a copyright strike. You should go to sleep because you have school tomorrow. Then you go to bed. I've got school tomorrow too. I'm going to get a 3-hour nap in. Alright, good night, Rose. Any tips for diamond snipers? Complete the challenges. Get gold on all 4. Thanks for grabbing air gear. Why can't I hear that? Team Pinkwall, when it's happening. Don't ask me, ask Drifter. I guess this lobby's a dead lobby. Welcome to my house. Alright. What rated R mean for a movie? F-bombs, nudity, extreme violence, sexual acts. Imagine a superhero movie like the first season of Game of Thrones, but make it funny as hell with Deadpool and X-Men. Yeah. Did I reach 50k subs last stream? Yes, I did. Will I stream with Drifter anytime soon? Well, I don't know. That's up to him. What challenge am I trying to get? We are working on the, I guess, blind eye. When I see them, if they can put up streaks like a wraith, I'm gonna switch and shoot it down because I have to do it 2 more times. But people wanted to see the gold shadow claw, so here it is. It's glitched right now. Once they fix the glitch, I'll immediately have it as dark matter. Thank you, Legendary. Wow, he must be rocking Tracker. Oh, no, he's dead silence. Okay. Not Tracker, 6 cents. Have I ever hacked? No. Why do I need a hack? I'm good enough. I'm not a biatch. Why does it sound like Raptor has the MX Grand? That motherfucker. How much money have you spent on this, Raptor? 6 cents. Yep, you're a bitch. Alright, so that means I gotta put on my class because I'm not gonna put up with that shit. By the way, I have to run this setup specifically for challenges. I have to have Ghost and 6 cents on the same class, I think. It's probably the most OP class I could think of. Well, they're not hesitating on shooting my shit down, that's for sure. Nope. That's a Talon. Damn, this class I'm rocking is pretty good. Thought I saw someone in here. Well, that's some shit, ain't it? Active camo does not destroy. Might have to rock blind eye if you're gonna. Not blind eye, but cold blooded, I think. I'm gonna burn you right in the butthole. Oh, you came in with one too, damn it. Deadpool's gonna be one of the best selling movies? I hope so. Like, it deserves it. It's a nice breath of fresh air from like all the superhero movies that are being put out, that's for sure. Because they've all been... Like, this was just straight up violent as shit, too. Am I gonna see Marvel's? Of course I'm gonna see Civil War. The only one I might not watch is frickin' Batman vs Superman. That movie was just so good, guys. I can't even... Oh, it's so good. What new weapons do I have? All I have is a crossbow. When it comes to supply drops, I'm not a lucky one. It's not the Grand, it's just the XR2. Someone had the Grand in the game, dude. What attachments do I have on the KN? Just quick draw and silencer. Am I gonna do a 24-hour stream? I'm really considering yes. Oh man, that movie was just so good. I really wish I could have just stayed and watched it again. Favorite superhero movie of all time? It's going to Deadpool. I think my favorite movie of all time right now is Deadpool. It's just so good. So good. Prestige perks. Blind Eye and Ghost to get 50 kills. I guess while they have it. Okay. Blind Eye and Ghost. I'm gonna change up this class. Instead of 16, I'm gonna put on Blind Eye. So I can complete that challenge. You're so excited for Deadpool. Can I make fire break carry your crossbow? I'm pretty sure you could. Do I burst fire a lot? What do you mean burst fire? Only like at long range if I need to. But then again, I'll just tap fire. It's even more accurate that way. Sash. Alright. See ya, Johan. Now you think it's Oliver's son that's in the grave because of Malcolm? I don't know, man. At this point, I couldn't tell you who's in the grave because they seem to be baiting us. Thanks for subscribing, Sean. I don't like this map. All these glitches are not... Wow. Alrighty then. Right in the chest too. Is this some kind of Call of Duty glasses? No, all these glasses do, guys, is cut down the blue light coming off your monitors. Supposedly blue light's known to damage your eyes. That and if you get headaches if you stare too long. I mean, if these guys are camping B as hard as they are, we might as well take C. Oh wow, they are all over at Bravo. Holy shit. They're actually playing like a team. How long am I streaming? I don't know, maybe a couple hours. And I get knifed. Where are the glasses from? They're just no-scope glasses. They're all right there on the corner. Or we're going to Charlie. Got my Talon. Doesn't matter, had sex. Yeah. Let me just slide into your DMs right quick, baby. Wow. I shot him 4 times and he didn't die, and when I shifted to the next thing is when he killed me. Please no spoilers. I'm not spoiling it. If people come in here and start complaining about me possibly spoil it, I will spoil it for you, because I'm not going to put up with people whining about it. I'll tell you that right now. You pull any new... I've gotten the Shadow Claw, and I've already gotten 8 gold, so I think it's grabbing Hunter. But since yesterday, or the other day, I haven't gotten anything, for the most part. Whew. Is it just me or a Nomad wearing an exosuit? Yeah, he probably does. One thing I didn't like though is... Damn, fuck you! That was enough bullets to kill him, damn it. The thing I didn't like is that for paying for the RPX, which is supposed to be the upscaled like experience, those damn seats were tiny as shit. How do you get the guys scared? Guys, anything you see new at this point coming into Call of Duty Black Ops 3 will all come out of supply drops. And it really pisses me off because apparently either Activision or someone tweeted it out that it was a major success and they've made more money off of it than anything else. And I'm just like, go fuck yourself. You're going to cause so many Call of Duties to die immediately because people don't want to put up with that shit. Like, that's probably one of the reasons why Advanced Warfare died so quickly is because, oh, hey, we're going to put in a lot of shit that you have to randomly get instead of, you know, earning it. So, I mean, when you boast about fucking over your player base so you can make a lot of money, yeah, it's not going to end well for you. This is exactly what those people did. How long does it take to get Dark Matter? 48 hours of in-game time. We got a flamethrower and going nuts with it. Thanks, Skyman. 18. Yeah, you're not gonna run away like that. How do I get sick of the Predator questions? I'm just getting to the point where I'm starting to ignore them. If you've noticed, slowly the same questions I get asked every stream, I've been stop answering them. Just because they are repetitive. And I have like so many other streams up that it says the answers. I was talking about the new guns only being... Yeah, well, it's not through COD points is how you get them. It's through opening supply drops, which you must buy with COD points. Effectively, like, and I'm surprised someone hasn't filed a complaint yet. This is like a version of gambling. And I would call this gambling. And if this went through like a court motion, wouldn't be surprised if it got shut down. Fringe and I were in a lobby and we won, and he left and he said, hold on, let me open a crate, and he opened the one rare supply drop and got the Fury song. Yeah. See ya, Colby. Yeah, well, you get something too. Wait, what the fuck? See, here's the stupid thing. I'm leveling up the weapon even though I don't have it. But, no, even with gambling, you're getting something. A negative balance on your account. You didn't want it, but that's what you're getting. You can go that argument too if you want to. Mikey Gaming spent 1,100 crypto keys and did not get a new weapon. Honestly, seems like they only drop with COD points. I'm starting to get that vibe too, because Sir Toast he saved up 2,000 crypto keys and he used them all at once. He got nothing. And then he spent $200 and then he got nothing. You got the NX Shadow Claw from Common? The only two things I've gotten so far are the Butterfly Knife from the original set and then the Shadow Claw. And the only reason I have them is because people donated for me to get them. You spent $20 on supply drops and got jack shit? Yeah, that's how it is for most people. You should be able to... Yeah, I would love that system. If you give one person in the entire game the weapon who plays a lot, and if you pick it up, you get it unlocked. And it works like an infection system, kind of like an MW2 with the infection player card. I think like if you kill the dev, you're infected. If someone kills you or you kill them, it spreads, right? Well, why? I want to try on that system. I think that would be a fun system. Because it would spread like the plague. Imagine one YouTuber getting it and doing an open lobby, and then it's just everybody has it. What time is it for me? Just past midnight. Nope. A lot of nope on that one. Glad to see the spawns have already flipped. You just could jam for 10% off cheap fuel. Yeah, you could. You spent over $300 and still haven't gotten anything out of the DLC? Honestly, that sounds about right. It's a random generated system. I mean, if Treyarch wanted to do us a favor, they would make it to where this random generated system had a higher chance for non-duplicates of dropping. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. The fact that my shit gets shot down so fast. Yeah, like you could have bought a real gun by now if you spent $300 in the system. Would you recommend me getting Astro Heads or Turtle Beaches? I like my 840s, therefore I will recommend them. Wow. Nope, you're not even allowed to buy the weapons. You've got to play the stupid game of you stick money in and we'll give you a chance at getting the new stuff. Like, I'm half tempted, like I was running the policy if people donated and told me to use their money to open rare supply drops to do something. I'm really tempted to cut that policy out just because I hate the fact that their Activision's just farming money off people with this. Wow, he's got a new spot I've never seen before. Calling it supply drops will be back in the next... Yeah, supply drops will be in every COD from now on unless all the developers tell Activision to go fuck themselves. Just earns way too much money. He's not even rocking Blind Eye. And that was the main reason I put up my Wraith was to kill that guy, and I didn't kill him. See, I would put wraps on, but they've increased the chances of getting wraps, so... That sucks. What is going on? Playing Call of Duty. And I got clipped. Slight body block. Am I going to reset my level? Never. They should leave giving the MX to the people who bought the DLC. Should sound better than buying COD points than Season Pass. Yeah, it's... If I donate 5K, you'll do supply drip, and then you reset that if I said so in that order. Honestly, probably at this point, I would say no. I'm gonna go ahead and try to retract that. I think I'm done with the whole supply drop thing. It's just so fucking scummy. There's so many problems in COD nowadays. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the reason COD finally dies is because Activision's just draining the love of the game from the players who've loved it. Because they just want money. Yeah, season pass holders didn't even get any freaking COD points for free either, as a show of faith of, hey, I'm glad you invested in our game and trust that we're gonna make good DLC. It's, hey, you spent this much money, so fuck it, keep spending money. I wouldn't be surprised if Activision charges out the ass for mod tools on PC and then blocks them after a certain amount of time because it's going to start killing sales for the next COD. Because I imagine Infinity Ward's... Wow, my controller's spazzing out. My controller is really spazzing out. Because I do not have faith in Infinity Ward's next game. And I would not be surprised if that's what happens. Like, imagine if mod tools straight up were like, yep, no mod tools for Black Ops 3 for PC. Just because we can't make all the monies. If that happens, the PC crowd will straight up riot and refuse to buy COD anymore. They've been fucked over for so long that they finally were offered mod tools. If it doesn't happen, they'll be done. The season pass holders got shit maps, yeah, effectively. Oh, you motherfucker are back here. Snipers need a buff. They're not overpowered at all. Fuck you. Motherfucker hip fired me while mantling. Seriously? Congratulations, teammate. You're tunnel visioned. Yeah, effectively, if you buy the season pass, each DLC is $250 less than it would have been otherwise. Yeah, you can cut that shit out, dude. Yeah, like I'm not blaming Von Har or Treyarch anymore. They tried to put out something good, but their game is just getting raped. No more crossbow. I've already got a gold. You don't consider the DLC to be worth $250? I mean, it's $15. You get $250 off if you buy the season pass. The only thing good about the DLC was the zombies, and I still have to do that. So maybe part of the 24-hour stream will be trying to do the Easter egg. All my friends sold the game just for this reason. You got to make your voices heard, guys. You got to make them feel the penalty for this. I mean, people are like, I still want the things other YouTubers are doing. It's like, that's one of the arguments I'm saying. It doesn't matter, because the YouTubers are going to drop $1,000, $400 on it regardless. It's like, yes. So because they're doing it, you're going to jump on the bandwagon and do it too? You're only feeding more money. Yeah, the new weapons are good. And it's stupid because they removed the ballistic knife and the crossbow out of the game. That's something that's been in since Black Ops 1. And then they go and try to feed it back to us and make us randomly get it. Because the crossbow in this game is effectively ballistic knife and crossbow combined into one, okay? So that shit of we're going to pull it out of the game and then sell it back to you at a chance that you'll get it. It's like, no. What are you, EA? Like, go fuck yourself. You are... EA is not as bad as Activision is now. It used to... The running joke used to be EA is so bad. No, it's Activision. Activision is the... Yeah. I just had that realization. We had it in 2 games. They took it out and then tried to sell it back to us. Yeah, we already paid for it too. Like, we paid for it in Black Ops 1, we paid for it in Black Ops 2. So now we have to pay for it again randomly in Black Ops 3. Yeah. I mean, Nintendo, for the most part, feels as if they're still on track. And I think they tried microtransactions, but I don't know if it's a permanent thing over there. What about Valve? Op a shit ton of hipfire and CS? I don't know. All I know is CS is you can get your money back out of some of the items. Like, if you open a case and you pull a $300 knife like I've done, you can get your money out of it. This game, you can't. The chances of getting these new items is extremely, extremely rare. Right? But you can't sell them, you can't trade them, you can only like burn if you have a duplicate. Yeah, no, Raptor, you can't blame Team Art and Allie and Swifter because all the other people are the ones spending it. Allie, Team Art, and Swifter probably make up 0.0000001% of the money they're making off supply drops. It is so insignificant that it's not even like a mosquito in a swarm of flies in the Amazon. But because people think that way, they think, well, it doesn't matter. They're doing it anyway, so they're going to keep it regardless. I might as well spend my money. And doing that is why they keep putting it back in the game. Because of that logic. Are you saying it's impossible to get new DLC with crypto keys? It's borderline impossible. I have spent so many crypto keys trying to unlock it. I've seen people have told me they've opened 2,000 crypto keys worth of supply drops, haven't got shit. 1,000, like 1,200, 500. They've opened so much with crypto keys, and they have gotten nothing. So, to a certain degree, yes, I am saying that the only way you're going to get the new DLC shit is to spend money. Wow, I was down on the ground and he still headshotted me. It's cool. Yeah, and also Team Art and Allie and them, that's a business. They're making an investment. They make more money off of those coming back than what they spend. It is worth for them to do it. They're not doing it because they want the new items. They're doing it because it's an investment that they're going to make a return. It's no different than investing in the stock market. It's like, if I put X in, I will get Y. I'm going to put X in. Yeah, just let the YouTubers waste their money. But don't be the one to do it. How much does a big YouTuber make, in my opinion? Depends on what you define as big. The fact that mindless masses have spent all this money just because some cool guy single-handedly... What is wrong with... Yeah. Just because X did it doesn't mean... Just means I should do it too. No. You opened one crate today and managed to get the worst new camo on a pistol and specialist gear. You have to spend money to make money, yeah. So it's an investment for those guys. It's smart for them to do it. It's stupid for the average normal person to do it thinking that they're going to hit the jackpot and get all the best guns. It's like playing the damn lottery. You're going in with a lot of hopes and expecting yourself to win what you want, man. That's not how it works. You're about to get YouTube getting tired of the Alec Baldwin ad. You saved up for 59 years, got nothing, and your friend spends $5 and got the new stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a paywall. Like, if you spend money, most likely you're gonna get something. Because I've opened probably more supply drops with crypto keys than the normal person, right? Because I'm level 300 something. I should have earned them by now. I've got more playtime than people. But the only time I've gotten a new thing out of the game was when people donated, and I opened them that way. That is the only time I've gotten it. Just to change topic, what do I believe in the afterlife? No idea. Do I pay to get DLCs or is it free just like takes 1 hour? Everything in this game that it did not come when you first bought it, you must pay for. And I'm going to go ahead and say that now for the new stuff too. Like, you're going to have to pay for it if you want it. You opened up one crate today and got the elite sword and the MX Grand and the crowbar. How do you donate a weapon? You don't donate a weapon. You can't do that in this game. You can't trade, you can't donate, you can't sell. The only thing you can do is just get pissed off. Brother got a wrench with the rare, but that's before they made it to pay to get anything good. Do I think the CUDA is the best? I've been using the CUDA before T Martin and everyone else and their brother decided to say the damn thing is gone. I'll show you after my combat record and you'll see. I have more kills on the CUDA than any other weapon, probably about 2 times. Favorite low-level class? Motherfucker. Oh, the person got killed. Cool. It's like the new hotness. Something new has come out in the game and everybody and their brother wants to get it and they'll pay whatever it costs to have it. People don't like being felt left out, like they don't have something. So, I mean, a lot of people are spending a lot of money to get these new shiny items. Not worth, guys. It's not worth. Don't spend your money. How do I donate? And you said you got the crossbow from donations. How does one go about that? Okay, so there is a donation link down in the description. I'm getting at the point, though, guys. If you'd like to donate, be my guest. But I do not want to funnel any more money into supply drops. I feel it's scummy, and I don't want to support it even though any longer. Even if it is subscribers donating to have me open them, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. Just it's too damn scummy. And I don't want to give Activision any more money, to be honest. Even if it's not mine, I still don't think it's right. So if you want to donate, be my guest, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stop using the money on supply drops. I'm going to have to start holding up the principle and do what I preach, so I'm just going to have to do it. What drugs do you have to use to play COD like a pro? I mean, if you want to give me, like, I think it's pretty well known that the actual MLG quote-unquote pros take Adderall to do better, but there ain't no, don't. The joking answer is G Fuel, code JHub, but, like, legit, the actual pros use Adderall. I think it's an elite, and I would not recommend doing that, because I think that's how Xjaw started off. He started off in college taking Adderall so he could focus. Supposedly got addicted to it, hurt him badly, and then he at one point ended up on cocaine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and suggest, like, let's not fuck with anything you shouldn't be fucking with. You're gonna buy Overwatch instead of the next COD? I mean, with the amount of money people have been spending on this game, you could have bought multiple games. Or a new console, even. Can you go past a level 1000 because I saw a level 2050? Not that I know of. You should not be able to go past 1000. And if they're about to increase that level cap, oh, that's Modern Warfare 3 all over again. I think I should have an elite sniper. Hopefully, if someone donates, though, it actually triggers. Okay. When is the next 24-hour stream? Probably this weekend. G Fuel. You're in love with the Coco. It's like they made the dust the new epic camo. I get it almost every supply drop. Wouldn't it be the new ultra common then? If you buy a copy, you have to pay again just to get the latest. Now that's fucked up. Yeah, if you want the latest weaponry, you've got to keep pumping money in until you luckily get it. You don't have Black Ops 3, so you just watch my streams? Okay. That's what I do with guns I don't have. Oh, what game came out recently? Halo 5. I didn't buy it. I just watched the campaign playthrough. What's up, Grit? I think I'm going to have to make a video on my opinions on the whole supply drop thing. CUDA stats. Oh, yes. You wanted to see these. Barracks. Public. CUDA. Almost 2 times. What happened with MW3? I hit Master Prestige. I had literally unlocked every single attachment in the game for every gun. And they came out and said, alright, we're going to go to 20th Prestige now. And when you prestige that gun, you lost everything. So I had unlocked everything, and they increased the prestige cap. So I was like, I guess I'm not fucking prestiging. That's 10 more prestiges, and had it been unlocked from the beginning of the game, I'd have been fine. I would have probably gone all the way. That's not what they did. They waited till like everybody was starting to settle in, the people who played a lot, and then they increased it. Kind of like what they did in Advanced Warfare. Have I been in any modded lobbies yet? I don't think so, no. So the keys, I can't get the good weapons or new ones. I have to get the coins. Pretty much, from what I've been hearing people say, that they're only getting stuff when they put money in. That people are blowing through thousands of crypto keys they've been saving since the beginning of the game, and they haven't gotten any new stuff. So yeah, I've been using the Cuda before everyone else thought it was the badass weapon. I'm a hipster. Even if you can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Uh-huh. You had better luck in Advanced Warfare? I had better luck in CSGO. Do you think there is more of a chance to get stuff with money compared to the keys? Yes, I honestly believe that. Yes. Do I speak Spanish un poco? Even if I'm breaking down, we can find a way to break through. Even if I can find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Such a damn idiot. So there's 5,000 keys and got jack shit. You bought COD points and got everything. It's wow, elite snipers. Holy shit. Guys, I'm sorry, but do I think Activision will ever finish the Ghost storyline? We'll probably end up getting Ghost 2 as the next year's COD. That's probably what we're gonna end up getting. Alright, this ain't my tryhard class. How much do DLCs come up to price if it's above $2? What do you mean? Each rare supply drop I think is $2. The DLC with maps is $15 unless you buy the season pass, and they're $12.50. It just said if it wasn't for the fact that he gets back the money he spent on COD points, he would never buy COD points. Well, I mean, if he stood his ground and said fuck it and not bought him in the first place, like. Yeah. I mean, I could understand if it was COD Online, a free-to-play Call of Duty that's in China. That game has microtransactions out the ass. If it's a free-to-play, go for it. Because with a free-to-play, you're going to get the DLC maps for free. And their whole budget and stuff is based off microtransactions. But if the game is paid for, and then you try to suck out every last dime of your player base... I think another Black Ops will come out. I don't think there's going to be any more Black Ops. I mean, they've already delved away from the storyline. Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, the storyline at least melded together. Black Ops 3, the storyline has nothing to do with the previous two Black Ops, and I understand why they named it, just unless it was specifically for that name recognition to try to push a lot more sales. Like, this game should have been called, like, Advanced Warfare, to be honest, because it's so, like, in the future. Like, I would argue that this game is more future-based than Advanced Warfare is. Miss days when comms were better than rares. Can you play multiplayer without them? Everybody now in Black Ops 3 has to download the DLC. Even if they don't pay for it, you must download it. You cannot uninstall it because it'll force download it again. And if you do have the DLC installed, you cannot avoid it. You must play it. Or leave the lobbies once. Like I said, because you can't disable it, you're forced to play it or leave. Or find a friend who doesn't have the DLC purchased. You miss World at War. I miss the older CODs just because they weren't filled with microtransaction bullshit. Can we, like, I want to go back to Black Ops 2 level fucking microtransaction. I remember I got pissed off then just because I bought Season Pass and I wasn't giving it, but at least it was just damn camos, man. It's like, damn. Sell your damn kidney so you can try to get everything in the game. Call of Duty Future Ops, yeah. Call of Duty Money Farming Simulator. Rated F for fuck the consumer. You uninstalled it and can play, there's a way you have to do it? I would like to know that. But then again, if I know it and then make a video to tell other people how to do it, they'll come in and patch it immediately because they're trying to push out a lot of information like best season pass retention, more people playing it, more people buying supply drops. It's like, mate, your stats, like, nobody gives a shit. Yeah. I remember when, for like the last E3, someone put out a teaser that Crash Bandicoot was coming back. Your DLC forced downloaded while I was at school yesterday. Thought it was free. It's not free. They just want to have it loaded up, so either they can do a free DLC weekend to try to tease people and be like, hey, look at what you don't have. Buy it and you can have it. Or maybe in the future when nobody's playing it, they'll automatically give everybody the DLC so they can combine the player into like less lobbies. It's just with the amount of microtransactions they're putting out, like, the DLC should be free. That's how free-to-plays work. You thought you were free of the terrible maps? Yeah. You thought wrong. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you could Prove that these cases are a form of gambling. Take it to damn court. One-shot headshot it. Yeah, it'd be cheaper to buy all the Call of Duties than it is to try to put money into supply drops to get what you want. Think about that. You could probably buy all the Call of Duties and all their map DLC, and it's still cheaper than trying to get your guns out of supply drops. It's easy. I'm easy to tell who rocks 6 cents by default now that I'm rocking hardwired all the time. Because they just freak out when you start shooting them. They're like, why are we there? Technically, microtransactions and RNG system are gambling. It's a random number generated sequence. You put money into it for an equivalent of something coming out. People aren't doing it because they want those dust camos, because they want those Verde camos. They're doing it because they want the new stuff that came out. So they're willing to put as much money into it so that they have a chance of getting something. Gambling is when you put money into something that has odds of something else happening. Sensitivity 6 on both. Yeah, that's the only reason I bought the season pass. I knew zombies was going to be amazing. I was right. Dead Eyes and Drak is fucking awesome. DLC maps? I never liked Hijacked, and then they brought it back. So I feel gypped too, because there's going to be a whole map pack, effectively, that are all going to be remastered maps. Because I have a feeling they're going to put one old map in every single map pack. So, effectively, your season pass was for only 3 map packs and buying old maps again. Even if they reimagine them, it's the same damn thing. I don't want the same damn thing. I want a completely new thing if I'm paying for it. The random generator does not have a percent factor determining. I'm thinking it does, because people aren't getting it. I have a feeling like commons are like 50%, legend or rares are 25%, and like 20% on legendaries and 5% on epics, and they have listed all of the new stuff as epics. Therefore, you might have a 5% chance at best, if that is the numbers. What if they ban you for a month for speaking the truth about gambling? Then you could easily take them to court. That is like the easiest court case to win. We can find a way to break through, even if you can't find heaven. I walk down with you. I'm just not a fan of getting fucked over, honestly. Now, if it ran on the case that common, rares, legendaries, and epics were each 25% chance, it would be a little bit more understandable, because you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting good stuff. Like, I would truly be fine with this whole supply drop system if the rare supply drops did not give duplicates. I would not give 2 fucks, because then I can know for a fact that I will get everything in the game if I put in enough time. If that's the case, I'm fine. I'm positive. But the fact that you can get duplicates in rare supply drops is just a big fuck you to everybody. It's like trying to catch a shiny Pokemon, almost. How much money overall have I delved into the fuck off chest? I've only spent, what, $15 on rare supply drops? I spent money on liquid diviniums, and I was happy about that, just because it gives you a little bit of boost. And zombies, and I really love zombies, so I'm willing to pay a little bit for liquid diviniums. But rare supply drops, they're just a big fuck you. Alright, good night, Gzilla. At least in Advanced Warfare, there was a greater chance to get something good. That and they made it to where you could unlock the good shit when you passed 10th Prestige. That was... I guess it ended up being a smart move by them. Damn, I'm still playing with blue. I think I just got a triple feed. I mean the donated money. If you want to count the donated money, it's good. That's why I'm cutting it off now. That no more donated money goes to supply drops. I think in total, what? I think 240 in donation money has gone into supply drops, and the only thing I've gotten out of all of them is the butterfly knife and the shadow claw. So that's why I'm cutting off that whole policy of donations can be used for supply drops. That's done. There's other things that it could go towards instead of Treyarch or Infinity Ward, Activision's pocket. It's not Treyarch, guys. Treyarch's just the dev. The publisher has the final say. This shit's on Activision. Fuck them. Fuck their ideals. Thank you, Scrapping Noah. We can find a way to break through, even if you can't find a vent. I'll walk through hell with you. Because, I mean, Treyarch had come out and said the only things that will ever be in supply drops are going to be cosmetic only. Melee weapons are only cosmetic. The weapons are not cosmetic. Wow. Not a bad Rolling Thunder. Yeah, I can understand making money too, but when you're fucking over your consumers to zap them every last dime, yeah, then we got a problem. Thank you for subscribing, Turtle Z. I like that, whoever's YouTube tag that is. Why couldn't I have gotten those just a couple seconds sooner? I would have been a Rolling Thunder. Just like a fraction of a second, that was all I needed. Like, Treyarch probably was going to release the new weapons with the DLC, but Activision was fuck that. Probably, that's what they do with the Peacekeeper. Thank you for subscribing, Jelly. Wow. Shot me in the head, in the air, while I was shooting him, and he had zero flinch out of all that stuff. To those people who say snipers need a buff, can go fuck themselves. I think there's any way to make Activision change the supply drop. Yeah, people need to stop buying the supply drops. Once they start seeing money not flowing in at the rate they were hoping it would, they stop doing the stupid shit that they're pulling. Activision makes Konami look like godsends. Glad you enjoyed, Charlie. Tonight's kind of a rant stream, feels like. Yeah, like if they did what CSGO and Dota and that shit did, where they put some of the money into a prize pool. Nope, just goes into their wallet. This is really dumb. Like, the second you put up a UAV, all you hear from the enemy team is I fucking hate snipers so goddamn much. Like, people hate NoobTube so much in MW2. I see now they are necessary because of quickscopers. If you're allowed to have a sniper one-hit kill you at any range, then you should have something that bad players cannot do at one-hit kill at any range, and that's where the NoobTube comes into play. See, I don't know if Activision had Sledgehammer put in the supply drops first, or if it was their own decision, and then they just abused it to hell and back, or what. I don't know which came first. Because if it was Sledgehammer who came up with the idea and then put it in the game, then it's their fucking fault the supply drops are still going on. But if it was Activision who created the idea from scratch and then that's how it got put in the game, then it's their fucking fault. Bought 13,000 today, and all I wanted was Man of War and crossbow. Got neither. You spent $13 or $100, and you. Damn, dude, you could have. You realize that in some places, for $100, you could have bought like a real pistol, right? That's insane. How do you get the sword? Supply drops. Let's go ahead and call it the advanced warfare method. Got the prestige cam on the Cuda from 3 rare supply drops. Imagine advanced far without variants. Perfect. Nope. Movement system still sucked ass. Kill streak sucked ass. It wouldn't be perfect. Could have bought a Mosin and got, yeah. Words of business you speak, but alas, it's time for bed. Alright, good night, Tank. Thanks for stopping by. You hope the next COD is Modern Warfare 4. Let's get one thing straight, guys. For those of you who don't know. During MW2, Activision fucked over the creator. They didn't give their royalties to the then creators of MW2, Zimpella and whatever, who are all pretty much everybody who's at Respawn Entertainment right now who made Titanfall. They refused to give them the royalties. They took them to court. Activision lost, and when they lost the right to the Modern Warfare series, name, anything like that. So Activision and Infinity Ward, current Infinity Ward, do not have the rights to any Modern Warfare game or name. I don't even think they have the ability to make a remastered or collection, because they'd still technically be putting out one with the Modern Warfare thing. So, unless Activision pays out the ass, like billions of dollars to try to get that title back over, I don't foresee a Modern Warfare game ever being produced. That's probably why we have Ghost, and because instead of getting Ghost as in Riley from MW2, we got a dog named Riley. So it was a way of them baiting us in to buy that COD, because people were hoping it was going to be Ghost from MW2 because he was named Riley, and backstory and an awesome multiplayer. Didn't happen. World of War with a nerfed MP40 and all the prestige. Good night, Alex. Thank you for subscribing, The Crazy Gamer. Yeah. At least that's from my understanding about the Modern Warfare title names. Because, trust me, we would have had Modern Warfare 4 if that was not the case. Who confirmed it wouldn't be Ghost 2? Interview that it will be innovative, meaning it probably won't be Ghost either. You gotta realize, when they use the terminology of innovated, that means they're ripping off something that was in another COD or another game somewhere else. That does not mean something new, guys. I thought we would have learned that by now. Because Black Ops 3 was supposed to be innovative. What did we get? Titanfall's movement system, Destiny's special abilities, and a little bit of Call of Duty. Not innovative, just rip-off of other games. And anyway, when they say innovative, as a COD player who's been playing for a long fucking time, that is the worst thing I can hear. I'm hearing we're going to give you something you don't fucking want. And we're going to expect you to buy it, expect you to love it, and to deal with it for a year. That's what I've been hearing lately with every time they go innovative. Because they said Advanced Warfare was going to be innovative. Ghost was going to be innovative. Black Ops 3 was going to be innovative. And they all turned out like this. Okay? The last good game that was innovative was probably MW3, and that's when the specials came out. Because Black Ops 2 was not much different from the other Call of Duties, if you think about it. Kill streaks, weaponry. They really didn't add anything new, minus, like, black hats. Thanks for subscribing, Chris. So when it comes to all the whole innovative mindset, guys, you have to be careful. Because it doesn't mean what you think it means. You thought the new Infinity Ward made MW3? Believe it or not, Sledgehammer did a good majority of MW3. I think Infinity Ward, all they did, either Infinity Ward did the campaign or Sledgehammer did the campaign. I can't recall which, to be honest, at this point in time. So whenever you hear them go innovative and say those words, run for the fucking hill, because you're about to get something you do not want. MW2 was probably the largest innovative game, because it went from like COD 4 and World at War having not much stuff and kill streaks, and then MW2 came out and it was like, wow, this is amazing. But now when I hear innovative, I hear cha-ching, 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 money, 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 cha-ching, cha-ching. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Damn snipers. I'm versing a wall of fucking snipers. At that rate, it's like all you need is one bullet to hit and you're fucked. Everybody does it every year. It starts off with the honeymoon phase of it's the best COD, then it turns into it's the worst COD. And then people go back and play the old COD, which is Advanced Warfare, which I'm fucking not doing, because that is just dumb as shit. That's where all this nonsense started. New doesn't always mean best, you're correct. How do I want the next COD to be? Let's roll it back to MW3 levels. Remove support streaks as a whole. Let's remove supply drops as a whole. Let's no death streaks, because we've pretty much phased that out at this point. No bullshit. No specialists. Let's go back to what Call of Duty is. What Call of Duty. What makes it Call of Duty. That's what I want to go back to. I'll take a remake of MW3 if it has the hit detection of MW2. No support streaks, no death streaks. No support streaks, no death streaks. And specialist the exact same way it was. Give it more maps, give it more guns. Give it more kill streaks. People will never stop buying COD. They have already. If you took a look at the amount of sales they had for MW3, to look at how much sales they are at right now, I think it's like a 20% decline, maybe between 20 and 40% of like player base has just fucking stopped buying it because it's the same stupid shit every year at this point, and they're sick of it. Like, those are the COD players who vote with their wallet and are straight up telling you, we're sick of this shit. We will not support you anymore. And they're hardcore about it because they've stopped buying it. Excited for the Star Wars Rogue this year? Yeah. Oh, look, a brecci. $30 million Advanced Warfare. No, Advanced Warfare sold more than that. Thank you for subscribing there, Cullen. Well, you're going to get mod tools for PC, supposedly. So you might feel cheated that you have to wait a month, but you're going to be getting something neither consoles get at all. And then you can have all the free DLC you want, just from like modded maps and stuff like that. She shot me through the robot. Well, I'm gonna buy the COD just because I want to keep growing my YouTube channel and for it not to die. Like, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I would have been done buying Call of Duty. Even this, like, I'm borderline for this November anyway because it's Infinity Ward. And they started going downhill with MW3, and after Ghost, like, I'm really, like, fucking edge right now if I should or should not buy it. Because what happens every year is you get these players going to play it early, and it's, like, fun as fuck then, and they're doing all this shit, and then the game actually comes out, and it's like, what happened? Like, that's what happened with Advanced Warfare. People were, like, raving over it at, like, the May or... before it came out, they were, oh, it's amazing COD, the detection, all this stuff. That game came out and they were like, what happened? This is not the game we were playing. Thanks, COD's boots on the gun, you'll buy it? Yeah, I'm ready for it to go back there. Less and less people are playing COD over here, though. That's the thing. See, some people have really gotten sick of the shit, so they've stopped buying it. Black Ops 3 sold 17.8 million units. Black Ops 3 is at 12 million. Advanced Warfare is the third straight entry in the COD franchise to sell fewer copies than the title before it. Taking community, the series sales have dropped over 50% since MW3 came out in 2011. I believe it. I believe it. Black Ops 2 has way more Black Ops 2 has way more. Black Ops 2 is not 50 million, it's 25 million. We just know it's on a decline. The reason why Black Ops 2 had a boost is because people hated Ghost and Advanced Warfare, so they kept going back. Like, what most people do is they trade in their previous COD towards the next one. So it's cheaper for them, because a lot of people can't afford to just fork out $60, so the cheaper it is, the better off. So with that happening, they're rebuying it and getting rid of it. There will be nothing that changes my mind, as Advanced Warfare is the most, and then Ghost and Black Ops 3 is now at a toss-up. I'm not going to give them positioning, but Ghost and Advanced Black Ops 3 are in relatively the same positioning for me. Wow. Battlefield was offering boots on the ground, just huge maps. Yeah, I liked Battlefield, but Battlefield 4 was glitched out, and then Battlefield Hardline was just not Battlefield. It was some wannabe Call of Duty game. COD does not outsell everything. GTA 5 beat COD, League of Legends beat COD. Or, well, I mean, they're free to play, but the amount of money they're making. Minecraft beat COD, Tetris beat COD, Wii Sports beat COD. And there's a list of, even if you combined all the Call of Duties together, there's still plenty of games who have total have beaten them. COD's not the most selling game ever. Not by a long shot. CSGO, hell, has probably sold more. Getting in on a $15 price point, and people don't look away from that either. But it's mainly a PC game. Consoles have just... And I'm getting frame rate. I've noticed that a lot lately too with Black Ops 3, getting a lot of frame rate issues. See, it has been updated since release. Yeah, they're not doing well. It's a PC game for CSGO. I should make my own game. You let me take a lot of elements from Call of Duty and I can make you a game you'll like. If you're a Call of Duty fan. Don't even need to make a new game. Just let me take elements from COD and combine them and then have someone make it look beautiful. I wouldn't be surprised if quickscopers hate this game because of Specialist too. Because the amount of times you can roll over them with. Just got the Marshall 16 with crypto keys. Yeah, I'm saving mine up for rares. I don't get anything out of commons. Wow, that was a lot of shots for 0 kills. And he didn't die at point blank. They've also like dumbed down the damage on the explosive thing. Problem with COD 4 was 3 times flash, 3 times frag. People hated that shit back in the day, but nobody wants to remember that part.
Extended mission time.
There's Ramen Zero Killer.
Ensure that the robot makes it to the enemy base intact. Sequence complete. Robot systems are online.
Thank you for subscribing there, Madhound.
Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Red neutralized.
I know I've pissed them off. Where are they? Thank you for subscribing, gamers. Wow, all those pellets just went around him like a damn door frame? Zombies is way better than multiplayer, yes. What the fuck? The guy glitched and just disappeared. I was like, fuck me, man. Damn it, he put one bullet into me. Yeah, it's funny that they made COD Online, right? Because the Chinese couldn't have consoles. And then Chinese market lift the console bans just after COD Online went in beta. So it's like they physically wasted their money.
Be advised. Hostile HC activity spotted.
I mean, let's wonder what the fuck happened to the Wonder Wolf and Black Ops 2 Zombies. Yeah, it went to shit, didn't it? Went to shit real quick. Well, effectively I went 102 kills. I guess I dropped 100 plus on Phase Blue. If that is him, I don't know. I don't care. But that's 102 kills. Yeah. I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just fucking around and I just dropped 100 plus. So, there's a guy behind me. He has the potential to drop 100, but he has to speed up if he's going to do it. Wow. Felt like I got one-shotted. I guess we're not going to win, but should be a tie, right? That moment when I can drop 100 plus without even paying attention. I'm 100 plus on Rise though. Thanks for job, Jason. Alright, good night, Edgar. Trying to get headshots with. I'm not going to show the purchase consoles, but it's broken on PC. It is. If you've got a decent trigger finger, it's kind of broken. Even when you find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. I'm going to change the title. Thank you for subscribing, Levy. Black Ops 3. Cross.
Yo, what's up, man?
I'm streaming, by the way.
I feel like you were streaming. What are you up to?
Nothing. I just dropped 100 plus. I linked you that tweet. I don't know if that's the actual phase blue or not.
It's possible. I thought you ran into him yesterday.
Yeah, it seems like he's, if that is him, he's enjoying playing in
That might be him.
Ground War.
I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Yeah.
He got 73 kills. Damn. That's probably him.
He left the lobby.
Why does he have DK in his bio? Or like his clan tag?
No idea.
It's Daniel Cross, man. Huge, huge fan. He's my fanboy. That's what's up. No, I'm fine. So how's your stream going?
Doing pretty good. It's only gonna be a short one. I went and saw Deadpool.
Is it worth it?
It's over. Its hype level is. It's not what its hyped is, because that shit was so fucking good that it's not hyped enough.
People told me that like they were really impressed. I don't know really what happens, but like people were like, yeah, it was like I didn't.
Does it still have time that we can throw him in for an Oscar? Because I would love to see Deadpool beat Leo for an Oscar and Ryan Reynolds walk up on stage as Deadpool, crack jokes.
Do you really think Leo's gonna get an Oscar? I don't think so.
I'm just saying, like, put up Ryan Reynolds, let him win the Oscar, let him dress up as Deadpool and start cracking jokes on Leo. That'd be so funny.
Would be. Hey, you need to change your bio on Twitter, bro.
Oh yeah, 50,000, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I need to go apply for that PAX thing now, right?
5.2K. Yeah, you do.
Well, 50.
Yeah, 50.2. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
Told you, bitch.
I'm aiming
It's
for.
so funny. It's so funny because like a couple months ago, I know I'm on stream now, but like I told JHub, I was like, man, look, if you do what I'm doing, if you start streaming, and you start building your channel every single day, put out content, you'll grow your channel. You'll start getting more views. You start getting more subscribers. It'll happen. And he had like 33,000 at the time. 2 months later, 3 months later, 50K.
Thank you for subscribing, Mauer.
I mean, I'm just saying. Good job. I mean, you actually put in the effort. Everyone I told that to never put in the effort. Ever.
Dude, I streamed. I had the day before test, right? I streamed from 10 to like 2 in the morning. I got like 3 hours of sleep, woke up, went to school, loaded on G Fuel, and I still made a high B on the exam with no studying after streaming. So, do I take Gamma? Yes, I'll probably end up taking it here in the next 4 hours for school.
I need to message them.
Can you ask them if they can check on if the code's being used a lot more? Because I need to know if mine. Because I want to ask them for some stuff.
Yeah, I could drop him a message.
Okay. Because the guy me and Drifter had is gone.
Oh, I had someone in my stream ask why you were so salty yesterday.
What do you mean so
something
salty?
About, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what do you mean salty? Like, someone said, like, oh, I'd fucking kill him or something is what you said. Like, and I don't remember what context that was. Yeah, I was like, what?
I know I was talking about, like, Hazard, about the whole loot crate thing, and then my internet dropped out, and they were like, man,
that was part of it. I don't think that was it, but, like, people were just like, yeah, he was really salty yesterday. Why was that? And I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought yesterday's
He's
stream was
always
damn
salty.
good because I broke 50K yesterday.
I was like, I don't think he's salty. Like,
Of all the days to be salty, not that fucking day.
Yeah. So I think maybe people misheard something out of context and they didn't know.
Yeah, like, we were seeing if Hazard wanted to join us, and I just brought up the whole thing, like, with the loot crate thing, how me and him were talking, and then... Because he had asked me about how do I get things to appear on my stream, and the second I told him, he stopped responding. And then my stream immediately dropped. So they thought I was bashing on him or was pissed off or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that. It was pretty funny. I laugh. I laugh every time. Lol.
What, don't you use code... No, you use code JHub for 10% off G Fuel because mine gives you a bigger E-Peen.
Don't do that. No, use Cross. Actually, I don't even know if mine works. Someone buy something and tell me.
Hey, Cross, you should use code JHub to see if it works for me. Be a friend.
Okay. I'll do it if you use mine.
Sure, I'll use it.
God, I actually have... I think I have 2 tubs left, plus like a bunch of what they sent me a long time
I've
ago.
gone probably through half my lemon lime tub.
I have the pineapple one and the coconut one. Lemon lime's good. Don't get me wrong. I like
Fruit
it.
Punch
I
is
like
probably my favorite. Then again, I've only tested 3 flavors.
Fruit Punch is surprisingly good. Like, I was like, yeah, it's Fruit Punch. It's got to be all right, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it
how do
would
you
be
fuck
like
up
that.
Fruit Punch?
And it's actually really good. Like, it was just a good way to have it. I was like, that's actually pretty, like, better than I expected. But I mean, yeah, that is the thing. How do you fuck up Fruit Punch?
Wow, we scored quickly.
God,
Alright, good night, BTD.
I need to delete this shit. Like,
You know, I'm probably going to do a 24-hour stream this weekend. You should join me. Me and you do a bro 24-hour stream.
what day?
I'm thinking Saturday, starting early Saturday morning.
Which week? Next week?
This week, like this Saturday.
Like tomorrow?
Technically today's Friday, yeah.
No way in hell.
You've got G Fuel, that's all you need to do 24 hours.
I need more of a,
I didn't even have that. I just started thinking about it this week when I was getting close to 50K yesterday. I was like, yeah.
God, I'd die. I would... Ugh,
I mean, you're starting to lose your sanity at about 18 hours in. But then again, me and you still need to do the Easter egg, which that could take up 10 hours in itself.
That's true. Can you do the Easter egg with 2 people?
Yeah, if you can do it solo, you can do it with 2 people.
So what's the deal with it solo? You only need one person to hit one of the pads, and that's it?
With solo, it's just more luck coming in.
Like, I've almost done it. I got to, like, level 30, round 30, and I had almost all the bows minus the last one. I was 1 step away from completing the purple bow.
Well, Noah has done it, so I mean...
Yeah, like, I mean, I only tried it once, and I almost got it. It just... I got unlucky because I should have started the purple bow first, and the reason for that is the purple bow... When you're trying to get hieroglyphs at the end of the game, like the little glyphs or whatever, if you're doing that on round 30, you know, it's not really a good thing because you're killing zombies trying to survive, and then you have to run over there and pick up what they drop, the letters. You know? And if you do that on round 8 or round 7, a lot easier. Then you can do like the fire bow next, then you can do the storm bow and the wolf bow last. Like, that's not that hard. And you do those on round 20, round 25. Like, okay, that makes more sense. Like, that's a little bit easier, you think, right?
Fuck me! That was a 20 streak dawn because this guy's... Vespering. Fuck me.
But yeah, I got hosed a little bit there. I got close, but it was fun. I mean, getting to round 30 by yourself and getting all the bows, like, feels good, man.
How many perkaholics did you have to go through?
None. I didn't have it.
I mean, there's only 3 perks you really need on that map.
What happened to them getting rid of some of the DLC perks?
You mean the Gobblegums?
Yeah.
They just disappeared.
Did they put them back or?
Not yet. They said it was a glitch.
Huh. Weird. I think they just want us to spend more money.
I don't know. I had the realization today that really pissed me off is we had the crossbow in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, so they took it out of Black Ops 3 and sold it back to us. That really did irk me when I realized that.
Yeah.
Hostile robot shut down. Hostile spotted.
Think I'm gonna rush into your spawn with you laying there with a machine gun? Yeah, right. No, if I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream though, I gotta get a lot of sleep beforehand because I'm gonna crash hard after. I mean, the last 24-hour stream I did pulled about 100K at the end. I just wish I could have the sponsor button so much. And Drift. Thank you for subscribing, Chris and Nita, if I missed you. Yeah, microtransactions are going to be the downfall of COD at this point. Supply drops are just bullshit. So how much money have you spent, Cross?
300.
And have you gotten everything yet?
Nope.
People in my stream said one guy said he spent his 5,000 crypto keys he said saved up since the beginning of the game and he didn't get anything.
Oh my god, I find that hard to believe, but it's possible.
Well, what's 50,000 divided by 30?
50,000 or
Divided by, or 5,000. Not 50,000, 5,000.
It's 166 cases.
And he got nothing.
So let me do this.
Do I smoke weed? No. I don't do any drugs.
Divided by, I guess we can just do that.
So
Yeah, I've spent about the same amount of cases. More than that, maybe 200 cases or so that I paid for. And I have almost all
Thanks for having silent.
I don't have the shotgun pistol, and I don't have the sword.
I mean, if it found out that you have a better chance if you spend money, that's gonna be some shit. Like if the actual chances increase because you're spending COD points.
Someone posted it on Reddit, like they went through and if each thing has the same chance or whatever. And I remember he did a lot of math on it. I read it briefly, but it's like a 0.33% chance of getting a specific item. So, yeah, that's pretty rare.
So 5 times 0.33, that's you have a 1.5% chance of getting something new then, right?
You get fucked basically.
Yeah, you have a 1.5% chance of getting something new.
And still not get anything.
Yeah, hasn't T Martin spent out the ass and he hadn't got anything?
I don't know how much he spent. Like I spent to the point like I almost felt uncomfortable. Someone donated 100 for me to spend.
Yeah, someone was like, "How do I donate so you can open cases?" I'm going to the.
He's donated a lot before, so I trusted him. You know.
Well,
like,
I'm going on the policy now is I'm not spending any more money on supply drops, even if they donate for it. I'm done with that.
Yeah, that's the idea. It feels like a waste. I mean, I don't really want to do it. And even then, like, it's just I don't know. They're gonna put out new weapons. I know they will, and I'll want to make videos. So I'll set up like I'll do $100 on each one. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. But the idea there was, realistically to show, look, Dan just spent $300 and didn't get shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he got four items. I got the crossbow, brass knuckles. Brass knuckles are old, so those don't count. So I got the crossbow. I got the iron, the iron gem, which is the crowbar. And then I got the MX2 Grand or whatever, or X2 Grand, or MX Grand, whatever it is. So I got technically for $300, I got 3 new weapons. I did get, however, the wrench twice, brass knuckles twice, the MX Grand twice, the crossbow twice, and and something else once. The crossbow, the crowbar once.
So dumb.
So it's like I got 7 items total, but 3 of them were duplicates.
If someone wants to give me a supply drop instead of the money, why not let them do it? because you have to. The only way for that to work is they give me money and then I buy supply drops, and I am done
Probably
doing
people
supply
charge
drops.
back, so it's like, hey, look, I donated.
No,
you
I'm not
enough-
worried about that. I'm just done with feeding money to Activision through supply drops. I'm just not doing it anymore. Even if someone else donates and they're willing to use their money, I'm not doing it. Like, if you wish to donate to the stream, be my guest, guys. But I'm not spending money on supply drops anymore. Liquid Diviniums, that's a whole different ball game. I like doing that. It's fine by me.
No,
Rare
yeah, zombies-
supply drops?
zombies is fun as fuck, but
Yeah. Supply drops, though, can suck a dick. It's like a fat dick.
they need to change the way that you get them. Like, here's the thing, though, and it's a simple math problem from a business perspective. All right, if you're a company, and I have a system where you purchase something and you can get it, would I rather have you pay $10 to get the item individually up front, or would I rather have you pay randomly to get it, meaning you could spend over $10? They're kind of like the evil, like, lords over here going, ha ha ha, Dan had to spend $150 to get one of the items versus just paying $10 to get it outright. So they're never going to put that option in there. Like, I would pay $5 for a sword. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you
But
can't
they're
just, like,
never
if...
going to do that. I literally spent $350 or $300, and I only got 4 items out of the 6 or 7 possible. And it's like, would they change that? Hell no. Like, the more money, the better is what they're thinking, which makes sense. That's what you want.
Yeah, you can't send supply drops. That's how I was doing it. People were donating and then I was buying them. But you can't send them. Even then, that'd feel kind of cheesy because for like one rare supply drop, you have to play 15 games of like domination to get one rare supply drop.
Yeah. The also downside about spending money that people donate, it sounds bad, but I mean, people charge back, so they'll be like, hey, I donated you 50, could you open more supply drops? So you go, yeah, sure. And I spend the $50 in my account, not the one that they donated, but $50 out of my account. And then 2-3 weeks later, they charge back and take their $50 back. So it's like, I spent $50 and they stole the 50 they donated, or they took it back. So it's kind of weird. And it's like, well, fuck. You know,
Oh, triple feed. Fuck me.
Are you using the bow?
No, I just used the SVG. I had a single to collateral. So I guess I dropped 100. Apparently people in my DMs are saying I dropped 100 on Phase Blue, so okay. Like, he's a good quickscoper. I'm a good pub stomper. It's bound to happen.
Yep.
I mean, I would be fine if our supply drops gave 0 duplicates, because then I could get everything in the game by playtime and earning it. But since you can't... Did I find the diamond snipers hard because you can't get bloodthirsties? No, snipers were one of the easiest things for me to do.
Yeah, bloodthirsties with snipers is not as hard as it is, but I think the most time people ask me about it are people who don't snipe. Like, they have limited experience sniping, and then they go, how do I do this? Because I have no experience sniping, and it's really
Yeah, I've
hard.
noticed a lot of people come in here who are asking for, like, the easiest, like, glitch, like, hack or tip that'll immediately get them. It's like, no, you just gotta play. There is no tip, there's no trick, just play the game.
Yeah, and you gotta, well, I guess, like, the biggest tip is learn how to use your weapon to its like, that's really it. You know, you get comfortable with the weapon, you learn a lot about
Thanks,
spawns,
Brooke.
you learn a lot about where enemies go, and then you think ahead, like, alright, if enemies are going to be around the B flag, I can pick them off here in this hallway, then I can move back, pick off a guy here, and you already know where they're going to be. You learn spawn rotations, spawns, and then you know where people go, common routes, and then you pick them off. Like, you don't rush in order to get bloodthirsties with a sniper. Sure, you can, but more often than not, you're going to get 2 kills and then probably die. So rushing is not the best idea. You want to sit back a little bit, shoot a couple people while they're going toward an objective, like in domination, like a flag, fall back a little bit more, let them come back, and then kill them again from a distance. Because as a sniper, you know, you're stronger at a distance, so that's a thing. But, I mean, I think people just expect it to be super easy, and when you watch me play and get like 5, 6, 7 bloodthirsties in a game, you're like, oh, okay, what the hell? But I've been sniping for 4 years. Big difference. Rant.
Yeah, people are just looking for the easy way out.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. I mean, it's challenging, but for me, it's easy because I've done it for so long. For someone new to the game, picking up the sniper rifle who's never used it, it's not gonna be easy.
I mean, and they'll keep asking me too. That's the thing. It's like, I've tried to tell you guys, like, there's no secret.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's
Oh,
true.
okay. Coming from someone who spent over $500 in CS:GO, at least you can make money back from the game. Yeah, I bought my first 2 cases ever in CS:GO. I pulled a $300 knife. I spent $5, pulled something worth $300. I made my money back, and then I proceeded to open a couple more cases, I think 10 more, and pulled an $80 knife. I made my money back. You can't do that here.
I mean, well, the real thing about Counter-Strike is you could actually make money, kinda.
It was funny because I felt like I got fucked over in Advanced Warfare. I was like, maybe this won't fuck me over. And I went over to CS:GO, and it was like immediately like, yeah, we heard you got screwed.
It will fuck you, and it will fuck you hard. Counter-Strike does not care. The chance of you getting real valuable items in Counter-Strike is slim to none. But I will be honest though, at least you have a chance of getting items worth money versus Call of Duty. Call of Duty has no marketplace. You don't get your money back.
Thanks, Robin. Hey.
In 9 months when the new Call of Duty comes out, you're fucked. All that money you wasted on supply drops, gone. So think about that. Not encouraging you to spend money on Counter-Strike, but
Yeah.
at least there's a market and you can get some of your money back. Like, yeah, I played Counter-Strike for 3 years. I spent $1,000, and by the time I sold my items, I got $400 back.
What about the one guy who sold his entire inventory and went out and bought like an $1,100 sniper? Real life sniper.
People have over $100,000 inventories on Counter-Strike.
Yeah, if you live in Dubai, damn. Those guys will drop it.
People who own sites where you can buy skins, trade skins, people who just gamble and they get really lucky. Some people make $5 grand a day doing it, but it's hard. It's not like something you would expect. You build up a buffer, and then they're gonna lose. Obviously, there's gonna be days where they lose money.
Yeah.
But collectively, if they're heavily invested, it's possible for it to be profitable, but I would not recommend it.
By the way, I should have my second line or my internet line installed come Monday.
Oh, you getting one?
Yeah.
You know what we should do, dude? I'm telling you, we should start a Patreon. I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
We should get a gaming house. I'm telling you.
Not the gaming. I'd like to start a podcast, maybe.
Well, we could do one to where people get rewards for signing up, and then the idea would be we could fund a gaming house, which would allow.
I don't want to do a goddamn gaming house. Unless it's like my vacation place to go.
Hear me out and listen. You could have options of where you live. That'd be the idea. But you could do other things. You know,
I'm still in college, dude. The second I stop that, I have to start paying that debt. Yeah. Oh.
I understand that, but that's where a gaming house kind of comes in.
How would that? I got free room and board and food right now.
I'll talk to you out of stream, but
You're not gonna convince me to do a damn gaming house. I'm telling you right now.
Google Fiber. Google Fiber.
I don't give a shit how googly fiber the thing is. My internet's apparently my ISP is gonna be upgrading this summer. I was just told they're gonna have 100 down, and they're saying they're hoping for like at least 10 up.
That's not bad.
You damn right that ain't bad. Then I can get rid of my line and go back to not paying for internet anymore. Because 15 by 3 costs $60 a month. And all I care about is that 3. That fucking 3. Because that's what I got right now.
The upload?
Yeah.
I thought you had a higher upload than that.
Mm-mm.
That's shitty. But that explains why you can only do like 720. I mean, there's really no option there.
So, you have 100 down, 50 up. Damn. A lot of people would love to have that, including me. Because that's when you get the ability to stream to both Twitch and YouTube without issue.
Hmm. Yeah, I kind of want to stream on both Twitch and YouTube.
You have this upload speed for it.
Yes and no. It dips out, and I get sometimes I get lag, but I think it's more through. I'm not sure what it is. I think it could be the internet sometimes crapping out, but I would have to lower my quality a bit and then try to stream on both. With the new streaming PC that I'm building, I think we'll give it a shot and I'll try it, but it's hard. I don't know what this video is.
Googly fiber. You have one down, 300 up. How are you watching this then? You caught your 14-year-old buying $80 worth of black market BS, so I took the PS4 power cable for 24 hours. I would take that power cable for a damn week and then make him work off that $80. If that was my kid, he pulled that shit.
I watched like this early video of like these kids at a gaming event screaming like, "You're nervous. I'm in your head." Like,
you're nervous.
it's so funny. It's like the worst professionalism in esports I've seen, but these are like kids. They're like probably like 14, 15, thinking they're good at Call of Duty and they want to brag about it. And it's like the most cringy video I've seen. Like, you see Nate stop saying that shit on stream? Like, nah. You see any of the other pros? Maybe like one or two of them, but
they used to.
Not really anymore. You know why? Because they like that sponsor money.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I mean, you act like some other way, like an idiot. That money gone.
Mm-hmm. Oi.
Oh man. Oh, I should have screenshotted that. I unlocked the crowbar gold tonight.
Yeah.
That
I've got
was
my Shadow Claw gold. I'm just waiting for it to...
That was fun though. The Shadow Claw was fun. It was a pain in the ass in some ways though. Like
long shots, but I figured out the easiest way to do it, and I completed it in 2 games.
What'd you do on that? I did
Fringe domination, A side, get on the building and shoot towards B.
Huh. I figured mine, and I found the long shots. Like, I started like after I got to it, I was like, okay, so I have everything but long shots, and I'm like, I haven't gotten a long shot in a while, and I was like, well, this is kind of weird. So I shot a dude really far away. He's just running, and I shot him, and I hit him, and he is half the map away, and it's like no long shot, and I was like, there's no way. So I played on it's that construction map. You're on top of the building.
Rise or Skyjack?
No, not one of the new ones. One of the older ones.
Oh.
Breach, I think, or something.
Yeah,
like
Breach is the only other one on top of the building, I think.
So I'm on one of the edges with the air conditioning units. Yeah, I used to do this with the sniper rifle. So I went to the spot, lined up the shot, and the other guys were in the balcony area where it's like a hole in the wall. And I shot randomly. Couldn't even see a guy. I was aiming at the wall, and I shot like 2, 3, 4, and then all of a sudden you hear boom, and I hit him. And I was like, no way, I hit him, and then I died immediately. But it said long shot, and I was like, damn, like I have to literally long shot this, like all the way across the map. Like, that's insane. And so I made jokes about it, and I was like, how am I going to do this? So I found a spot on Hunted. If you go in the little hut on the left side of the B flag, or right side, depending on which way you're facing, and you sit in that window, you can aim at the balcony, and you pre-aim, so when people come out of the balcony to try to get to B, you can shoot it, and the bullet will travel, and then it'll arc, and it'll land right in that little doorway. And I sat there, and I got like 4 in a row, and I was like, okay, this is a really good spot.
Shit I just did with the Argus is fucking amazing, by the way. Okay, continue.
Argus got buffed. No, but I kept doing that, and when I did that, like I got 3, 4 in a row, and I did 2 more in a row, and then eventually I was like, oh, this is so easy. Played another game on the same map, because the map started over, and I had it completed. I mean, you just have to find the right spot. You have to be kind of campy for it, because if you're running around, the chance of you being able to angle your shot and lead your shot in order to hit someone running
Thanks for grabbing, Jesse.
far away, not going to happen. So you have to make them play into you, like into what you're doing. And that's usually means you need to like set up your shot. You need to go into a spot where you know where that bullet's gonna hit, and where people go all the time. Like what you did. You shot people on the B flag. Makes sense. People usually go to the B flag, right?
Yeah. Thanks for having Sam.
Same thing for me. People go to that window all the time, 5-6 times a game. Like every single like minute, there's a person there. So you just pre-fire them, and they walk out and they get hit by the arrow. And it's just timing, and you have to a little bit of luck. But once you learn the spot, once you learn how to do it, it makes it easy. And it only took me 2 games. So I mean, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
Argus best sniper rifle in Black Ops 3.
Argus? Maybe. Jeez.
That's just bad priority shooting for me on that one. How many nuclears do I have? 3. Someone asked, would I like to make YouTube streaming a profession? I mean, wouldn't anybody?
That's what I'm telling you, do the gamer house, man.
Yeah, didn't Jericho and them try that?
The thing about it is you need to be with people that you're comfortable with, and then also people that are not obnoxiously loud.
How about this? I'll do a streaming house. Buy the house across the street from me.
How much is it?
No idea.
How big is it?
Pretty big.
You're gonna have to type me the address.
I don't even know if it's for sale, dude. I'm just saying, like, they should make it for sale, and then you should pick it up.
I don't know. Like, I mean, I thought about doing it. I'm younger in the sense of, like, I could do it. And, I mean, if you can get people to help support it, and it would make it practical. Like, for example, Red, like, FaZe Red, they're going to do their own little sniper house. And I was like, man, I threw that idea out there with FaZe a long time ago.
FaZe
like,
did it, too, though.
It was me, Pamaj, Apex, and I don't remember who else. I suggested, like, we get Rain. Me, Pamaj, Rain, and someone else. I was like, look, we should have a house for the snipers. You know, I think it'd be really cool. And 2 years later, they did it. After I quit, they finally did it. And I was like, damn, we could have done this shit like years ago. And it was probably bad timing. You know, people were younger. Now that they're older.
Now, if I graduated college, if you want to get a gamer house started by summer of 2017, be my guest.
I think we could do it. I mean.
But then again, like I'll be like a weekly thing or
whatever.
whatever.
The way you do it is you need enough people that are involved, that are popular enough to where you can make it worthwhile to people watching, sponsors, and then things like that to actually make it practical financially. It's not easy to afford a house. It's expensive. It's like $2K a month, depending on the house that you want to afford.
Damn, where you fucking living, dude? Because you can get it for $1,000 here.
No, not even that. Like, you have to think. You have to have food. You have to have mortgage, rent, whatever.
Hot pockets.
And then you also have to pay for all your utilities, like heating, electricity, water, trash collection, anything like that. People don't think about that. Property tax. That is.
You can pay me to do the trash collection. I'll haul everything to the dump.
I mean, like, you have to pay a lot of stuff. Like, and it's crazy when you think about that. But I mean, if you get the right group of people that are popular enough that you can promote it, you could sell it to company sponsors that they get something out of it. It could be worthwhile, and I think it'd be really fun because it would give you that opportunity to do what you want to do and to have technically the job that you want to have. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing what you want. It's just making sure that it's worth it to the people that invest their time and effort, you know?
But I'm still on the hobby level anyway.
Yeah, it just depends. It's interesting.
I mean, my goal, I guess, now for the end of Black Ops 3, I'm going to say 75,000 by the end of Black Ops 3.
You have 100K, I'll tell you now. 9 months, dude. Think about it. You gain 10K sub a month, that's 80K. You'll probably have 140, 135K.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think so.
I mean, I know how it's like exponential growth, but do I think I'm the best YouTuber? Hell no.
Doesn't matter. Do you think PewDiePie's the best YouTuber?
No, someone asked me that question.
Do you think he's the best because he has the most subscribers? No.
Everything's relative, guys.
It's all on opinion. Like, do you think Maj is the better sniper than me? Can't wait till your chat lights up and says yes, and then no.
Spratty
yes,
gets the win on
yes,
that one,
no.
dude. I think everyone can agree Spratty is like the #1 sniper.
But like, the idea there is it's a matter of opinion. It's like, what sport team do you like? Do you think your sports team's the best? Well, did they win the Super Bowl? It's like, no. Well,
I like the sports ball team.
The best? Like, no. I mean, it's just funny.
Nice
Like
spotting.
it's a matter of opinion on what you like and who you enjoy more. That's what it comes down to. Not because
Fuck!
someone's skillful, it's because they're more entertaining. You like their personality more. It's just who you enjoy, and there's nothing wrong with having that. I think though when people apply labels and they argue, like, well, PlayStation's better than PS4, like
Casey Neistat's really good.
Xbox is better than PS4, you know, like little silly arguments. Doesn't matter. But I mean, that's just a rant for another time.
Casey Neistat is a damn good YouTuber. I went through his entire catalog and watched all of his videos, binge watching.
What? I can't even see your chat. I don't have it open, so I mean, like, I'm probably sure it.
If I have a favorite DLC map, what is it? None of the above. I don't like them.
Oh, you're totally sure. You don't like Vacant?
Oh, if you're talking about, like, all the CODs, then I have some ones I like. But out of this game, fuck. None of them. They're on the left side. Shit. I need 12 kills to get 100.
You know
Nah,
Hitman?
if we defend, they have to score it.
Do you know Hitman has a beta? I didn't know it was coming out.
Hitman, what's Hitman?
The game, Hitman?
Like Hitman 47 kind of shit?
Yes. Agent 47? Yes. You know, it was a game turned into a movie? Multiple
Yeah, I
movies.
knew that.
Yeah, same thing. This dude's streaming zombies, highest level tonight, 17. Bruh, I got you beat, son. I was at level 30 and I was like, this is easy.
Obey KZY. Who the hell is
I
that?
bet I could hit level 100 on zombies. I bet I could. I bet if you gave me a week and I did nothing but play zombies, we could crush. We could crush it.
Damn it. I'm 10 kills off of 50.
Damn, he's got 80 sponsors. That's actually pretty good for YouTube.
For Game Doho, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have the button.
I like to creep on them sometimes just to see like what they do.
You
That's
tweeted
like-
me something? Okay. What you tweet me? What you tweet me? What you tweet? You pay $80 a month, but it's worth it? Oh, fuck you, dude. You got 90 down, 95 up. Fuck you.
Suck my dick. 95 I wish.
Splash is a condensed form of Zoo from Black Ops 1 DLC, guys.
That's weird. When you go to his website, like his account, his channel, it doesn't pop up. It pops up as another channel.
Weird. Have I gotten the Marshall? Got. The only thing I have is Butterfly Knife and the Shadow Claw. I have nothing else. Like, the supply drops, they don't like me. Looked like Seraph was sucking off the safeguard's dick. So when are you gonna see Deadpool?
I don't know. I might go watch it tomorrow. Whatever what other movies are here. I wonder what movies are out this week.
The Zoolander 2's out too.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't really want to see that. I do, but I don't.
Like everybody was saying, Zoolander 2 is gonna destroy Deadpool, and it's like I think it's gonna be the opposite at this point. I think
Batman
Deadpool's gonna
versus
kill
Superman?
Zoolander. But yeah, I'd be really happy if my ISP upgraded to 100 down, like 30 up. I'd be like, fuck yeah, man.
I'm
Like-
paying like 200 for 1515. It's expensive. I could move somewhere and pay like 75 or 50 some dollars for 1,000 up, 1,000 down.
And I know you would love to be able to move somewhere, but
Welcome to Google Fiber.
I mean, you're at the point where you could afford to live on your own.
I mean, well, yeah, but this way I can actually just save money to buy a house.
Are you even close to that?
Somewhat, yeah. I could buy one now, but it's
Move
Yeah.
close to me, and you can buy one for 40,000. Acre of land, 1,500 square foot.
The idea is it's just if I buy a house, I'm kind of stuck for a while, and I don't really know where I want to be. Like, if
Where
I
there's
start-
good internet and easy access to food. I'm happy.
Right, but I mean, it's like if I move, where do I move? Like, I don't have friends. I don't have like a job there where they would live, depending. Like, you know, I can move to LA. I have a lot of YouTube.
Fuck that. That's expensive
But
shit.
that's the thing. It's like, do I really want to live in LA? It's super expensive. I would get a shoebox for the amount of money I could spend. It's just not practical. Like, I could buy like a 6-bedroom mansion where I live.
You can move to Charlotte. They have Google Fiber now.
It'd be nice, but I mean, it's like, damn, like, what's worth it? And where would I be happy for like 5 years living there, owning a house? You know, that's the idea.
You get a gamer house in Charlotte. Now that can be a part of it. That's like an hour drive from me.
Yeah. One thing I want to do, like, it sounds crazy, but one thing I wanted to do is make a Patreon to do like traveling and do vlogs. Like, basically, the idea would be you could travel, do vlogs, take photos, do photo books for certain people who donate enough to support it enough. And I thought this idea was fantastic because it'd be cool. You could make a channel dedicated to daily vlogs, doing something different every day. Like, you go skydiving, do a helicopter ride, go swimming with dolphins, do whatever. Just make it like an adventure channel. Like, every day you're trying to do something new and unique. And the way you would reward people through that'd be the hardest part to think of. But I was looking
Meetups at those locations while traveling.
What?
Meetups at the locations
Yeah,
while
absolutely.
traveling.
Like, if someone lives around the area, definitely.
Or maybe an RNG system where they can participate with you.
I mean, take someone along every so often. I don't see why not. The only downside is you would technically be liable, and if you jump out of a plane and they die, their family could sue you.
No, because they sign forms when they go to the thing.
Yeah, take that in court. But yeah, I mean, you'd be in court. It would just happen.
Yeah,
Eventually.
you would be in court, but then you would just shit on them and have them pay for your court fees because it wasn't your fault.
Yes, no, but still. Okay,
Move to Arizona. I like where I live. South Carolina and my area. I'm literally the exact opposite of LA, like on latitude wise. No.
But yeah,
I'm the
no,
East Coast version of LA, the area I'm in. Okay, the weather's solid for the most part.
You guys need to know he's a redneck, and yeah, he's happy. He's in redneck.
Dude,
no,
the
what I
rednecks are the
was
ones who
saying
come
is-
and save your ass when you need it.
I'm like trying to finish, and the topic got changed. But no, the thing about it was I looked at like their forum, and they already had someone who's doing it, and it was like $17,000 a month is what people
Damn.
like actually did. And I was like, you can't travel the world for $17,000 a month. Like,
Yeah, you could.
what are you doing wrong? Like, I looked at their platform and it said something about 60,000, and they said they would do it if they got 60K a month. And I was like, for 60K a month, I'd be buying fucking Lambos. Like, what are you guys doing?
I don't want a Lambo. I never want a Lambo. I never want a Ferrari. I never want any of that shit.
I mean, it's just crazy, like, how their scale of what they're willing to do. I'm like, if you make 10K a month in supporter revenue, like donations, you could literally travel pretty much anywhere you want a month. Like, you could live in any location for that said month off of that amount.
Mhm.
No joke. Like a hotel, whatever. I mean, that might be expensive, but even then you could probably rent a place for a month for maybe $2,000, if not less than that. If you wanted to live like frivolously, but if you want to make it to where it's YouTube worthy, where you have a place to work and edit and upload videos,
Hell, if
you still have plenty.
find a property worth 40 grand in the area and then have it rented out and just keep
I
going.
just think, how the fuck like would they need more than that? So I mean, it's a successful idea, but the idea is you feel almost weird asking people for money so you could have a paid vacation. Like that's really what it is. It's like, hey, will you guys donate money so I can travel the
71
world
Challenger? I think it's a
and
Challenger.
make videos about it.
That's what I'll take.
I think it's cool, but
I
it
want the
just-
car from Burn Notice or Heroes. Fuck yeah.
Pull up your chat real quick. Might as well.
Yeah, if someone wanted to donate that freaking car to me, I'll take it. Like, hey, I enjoyed Heroes Reborn. You want to give me that car?
I mean, Nissan follows me on Twitter. I think they'll give me a GTR.
That's not a 71 freaking Challenger or Charger either.
I mean, it is a very fast car.
Yeah, but it's
Arizona's
not my kind of
bad.
style.
Friendly there. I like Arizona. The downside though is it's fucking hot as balls. It's hot as
my balls.
I mean, then again, I lived in Las Vegas, so that wasn't too bad.
Oh, fuck off with your shit. Get out of here. Works for a company that does temp housing and relocation. San Fran is the most expensive place to live at $300 a day for a small.
Hotels should be rated on how much. Yeah, they totally should be.
So TLDR, Doctor makes stab. Fuck San Francisco. Fuck it.
You have a webcam on, JHub? What?
Yeah, I got a haircut too.
Since when do you? I got one too.
Check out this sexy haircut. If you want the JHub haircut, it's 3 around the outside, cut and feather. That's what I get every time.
You don't like the traditional bowl cut?
Nah. It's kind of like closer to like a Marine or Army style haircut around the outside. Because I get it close. Because I get a cowlicks up the ass.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Cross, how many hours of sleep do you get per night?
4 or 5.
See, I sleep for 3 hours, go to school, get overdose on gamma labs, come home, and then sleep for 7 hours. And then stream. And then rinse and repeat.
It's 1 a.m. now. It's like 1:30. I'll probably go to bed here in like the next 10 minutes or so. And then I'll wake up around 8 or 9. So that's maybe like 6 hours of sleep, 7 hours-ish, kind of. And then I'll stream. So it depends. Sometimes it's like 5 to 6 hours. And then I just wake up, stream, go get lunch, grab some food, take care of my business emails, whatever I need to do. Life of the YouTuber.
Have you had the new quesalupa from Taco Bell yet?
And then I stream again. But have I had the new one?
Yeah. All right, here's the guys. For those of y'all want a delicious thing from Taco Bell, get the quesalupa, the chicken quesalupa. Add bacon, add spicy ranch, no sour cream, add white cheese on top.
That doesn't sound bad at all. It just sounds like chicken and cheese with
It's so fucking good.
sauce on it.
I thought too much. I got too much of it, and I was like, oh, too much food.
I forgot what the other one's called. There's like the secret Taco Bell menu, and you can get like a double decker like quesadilla, chicken quesadilla thing, and they grill it twice. It's really good.
That I need to know about because I love
Really?
me a chicken quesadilla.
Good. I mean, who doesn't like chicken and cheese? Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get some food.
So your buddy just opened 1,300 crypto keys and got the sword. That's it. That sucks ass.
I don't believe like when people say they spent $1,000.
Toast did it though. Well, you know Toast will do it. Toast spent 2,000 crypto keys and $200 and got nothing.
$200?
Yep.
I thought you said 1,000.
Extra I don't like sour cream. It has no flavor.
Yeah, I don't like sour cream either. I'm pretty picky.
I don't like mayonnaise either. I'm white and I hate mayonnaise.
So, question. How do you like cheeseburger or whatever? Like, what do you put on it?
Well, if I go to Five Guys, everything but mayo. But normally I like bacon, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, pickles.
See, like, I'm like really boring. Like, I will get like a cheeseburger with cheese and ketchup only. Like, I don't like vegetables. I don't like onions. I don't like tomatoes. I don't like lettuce. I
like grilled onions. I don't like cold, fresh onions.
I just can't. I can't even. I can't do the vegetable thing, man. Now, the weird thing though is it's like potatoes, broccoli, corn, all sorts of stuff like that. That's fine. But onions and other like Brussels sprout, no, I just can't do vegetables, man. Like some things, but no. But for the most part, it's like picky eater.
Mayo is food lube. Oh, I fucking hate mayonnaise. Then you get that thing in the back of your head. It's like, oh, what if someone pissed off the waiter and he decided to go fucking jerk off into the mayo? Like, you won't be able to tell.
That ain't gonna happen.
You say that.
Because I'm not working. What?
Does Cross speak Spanish? No.
No.
I'd say no.
I don't. I sure don't. I'm tired, bro.
Thanks for having Joshua.
I need to go to sleep. I really do.
Yeah, my gameplay's suffering. I decided to play this one more game because I want to open a rare supply drop so I can get fucked by Treyarch before I go to sleep.
Have fun getting fucked. Alright, I'll let you go finish your stream, man. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
And have a good one.
You too. Yeah, guys, like, I'm doing this just so I can open one rare supply drop, because, you know, you always need a good fucking before you go to bed, right? And I feel like getting wrecked by Treyarch. That guy finally killed me, because the flamethrower wouldn't reach far enough. I'm getting smashed? Yeah, I'm not really focused. Even though I'm first on the leaderboard, that's funny. A moment when you're barely positive and yet you're top on the team. Even when you can't find heaven, walk through hell with you. Fire right up with it. That's what Deadpool is all about, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for subscribing, Golden. Oh god. I've met recruits that could kick your ass a little bit better. What if you don't get fucked and you get something cool? Then I get a tease. That's when you get teased. Alright guys, you ready? Time for me to get a good fucking before I go to sleep. Got the lube, butthole opened up, ready to go. This is gonna be so stupid. Thank you for subscribing, gamer. If I get something new, I'll play another game. How about that? Something actually new, not old new. I'm not even looking. Some pretty colors. But I got fucked. That entire, look at this. One epic, one legendary, one rare. That entire fucking rare supply drop was duplicates. Get fucked. Alright guys. Now that I've got my good fucking for the night, I'm going to go ahead and stop streaming here. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Thanks. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks for all the likes. And I guess I'll see you later today for the next stream.